back again with another episode. And again, we're fresh off the fixtures we've just had. So we're up against Crystal Palace today. Somewhat of a changed lineup. De Gea in goal. Gay and Asio keep their places normal, even though they're a bit knackered. Edwards is the stand-in for Botman. Ferdy's gone right wing back. Mitoma's left wing back. Tonali in the six as always. Joe Linton and Miley as the centre mids. And Tony and Isaac up front. So, yeah, let's try and keep this good run going. And hopefully we can sort this out. And get the 3 points. Here we go. Palace get us underway at Selhurst Park. Isaac robs the ball. Miley gives it Tony to Tonali, and Joe Linton finds it out on the wing. Mitchell over the throw-in. It is Guy's first game back, by the way, so here's Rowe, Elise, and the ball's robbed. Munoz bringing it forward again. Elise puts the ball into Eze, and it's 1-0. The throw. Gives it Joe Linton. Ferdy whacks it into the box. Isaac's there. Nope, Elise gets it away. Only for Mitoma though. Thomas' shot ends up with... No, deflected, ends up with Johnston. Johnston clears. Only as far as Inacio. Highlight comes to an end. But we've got a throw in. Mitoma loses the ball. Poor pass. Rose bringing it forward on the counter. Gives it Edward. Edward loses it to Edwards. Miley first time ball to Isaac. Isaac loses it to Rob Holding of all people, but brings it back, and here's Elise after a poor pass from Isaac. On the counter, Isaac wins it back. Inacio there. Gives it Joe Linton to Tony to Ferdy. Ferdy takes a touch. But to mark Guy. Guy sends it into Miley, and Miley heads over. Alright, Newcastle throwing with Ferdy. Gives it Tony to Joe Linton. Joe Linton back to Ferdy. Ferdy's in the box. Plays it across the box. No one's there. Mitoma's picked it up. Joe Linton on the edge of the box. Tonali to Mitoma. Mitoma shoots and it goes over the bar. Elise over the free kick. Joe Linton gets it away, but Elise's coming forward with it again. He shoots and De Gea saves. Mitchell to Rowe. Rowe to Lerner. Lerner loses it to Ferdy. Ferdy. Miley picks it. Miley with a great ball to Isaac. Isaac rattles the post. Unlucky. Just got to keep going. Edward now. Ferdy takes it off him with a great tackle. Edwards and Guy clean it up between them. Lerner's found Elise. Lerma with a good shot. De Gea saves. It's out for a corner. Eze over it. Munoz. Eze loses it. Isaac to Joe Linton. Joe Linton's carrying it forward. Bodies are getting forward. Here's Mitoma now. Mitoma forward to Miley. Miley's in the box. Miley's put it into Isaac, and Isaac's made it 1-1. Brilliant counter-attack. Brilliant goal. We need to keep going like this. This is fantastic. Eze over the free kick. Richards and Miley get it away. Here's Tony. Not Richards, sorry. Miley gets it away. Tony, great ball out wide to Ferdy on the other flank. Ferdy's keeping it on him. Easy cross for Johnston to get. De Gea with another great save. Alright, good first half that. I think Palace have probably had the better opportunities. Obviously, we've had more of the ball. Hopefully we can build on that in the second half and come out with the 3 points. Alright, here's Inacio. Tonali now. Tony to Jolinton. Jolinton out wide to Ferdy. Mitchell takes the ball off him and Rokic picks it up. Alright, Mitoma over the throw-in. Gives it Miley. Miley gives it back to him, which is stupid because Elise's dropped it. Munoz to Eze. Eze to Elise. Tonali takes it off him. It only ended up with Eze though. Mitoma wins it off. No, Mitoma gets the ball off him, but Lerma to Rowe. Guy heads away. Jolinton. Ferdy now. Ferdy to Tony. Tony to Jolinton. Jolinton to Isaac with a break ball and unlucky. I thought that was 2-1 then. I really did. Right, Guy to Ferdy. Ferdy whips the ball into Isaac. There's Munoz. Elise loses the ball to Mitoma. Mitoma clears only as far as Lerma. Lerma to Rowe. Back to Lerma. Out wide to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to run down that channel. He whips a ball in for Edward and De Gea saves. Eze's going to whip the corner in. Goes far post to Edward. Dokore to Elise. Richards. And it's gone over the bar. Just going to make a bunch of subs just to rest some legs. Trippier on at right centre back, Burn on at left centre back. Uzun, Willock and Semi all on as well. Again, just for some legs. Florenzi pops a ball in and Dimitrovic sends it over. Here's Mitoma to Uzun. Uzun to Demirovic to Elise. Elise goes to Decore. Decore back to Mitchell. Mitchell's... Oh, he's got space to run into, man. He's sent it far post to Elise, but Mitoma's there. Uzun gets it away, but Decore's bringing it back. Edward heads over. Thank God for that. 4 added minutes. De Gea on the ball. Gives it Edwards. Dan Burn carrying a knock, but it's the only thing we can do, really. Mitoma back to Burn. Uzun. Burn again. Edwards back to Burn. Uzun. Back to Burn. Burn seems to be like the dictator here. Tonali, Willock to Semi to Isaac. 2-1 late on in the game. If that's onside, I think it is. Oh, that was such a good team move as well. Demirovic loses the ball to Willock. Here's Trippier. Back to Willock. Trippier, Edwards again. Willock. Risky ball for Mitoma, but it got there. Mitoma shoots, hits the post. Mitchell gets it away. Mitchell looks for Edward, but Ferdy heads it to Trippier. Trippier to Edwards. Edwards back to Trippier. Ferdy to Willock, and the whistle blows. Game is over. Ends 1-1. Again. I'd say Palace had the better opportunities, and you know, Isaac holds his run for a split second and it could be 2-1, but we take the point, we move on. Right, guys, here we are. Next game of the episode. We've just had the international break, so a lot of the players are rested. There was a couple of little niggling injuries that happened, 1 or 2 day things, nothing major, but mostly a full squad to report. Nick Pope's cried about his game time again. Might be time we sell him, to be honest. I don't know. But I'm about to promise game time because he wouldn't back down and I just couldn't be bothered with it. So yeah, Nick Pope's in net. Guy, Suter and Inacio form the back three. Trippier on the right, Mitoma on the left of the wing backs. Bruno in the 6. Tonali and Miley ahead of him. And Tony and Isaac leading the line in attack. Now, we're in the top 4. Brentford are 11th. We should win this. And we need to win this. Obviously, the board want Champions League qualification this year. Just about kept our job last year, so let's try and at least hit their objectives and get in their good graces a bit. Alright, Brighton get us off. Sharded to Pinnock, Pinnock to bend me. All the way back to David Raya. Right, Visa's on the ball. He's going to look to put it in. He gives it Yanel. Bruno gets it away. And Buemo chases it down though. He's going to bring it back in. He gives it Yanel. Yanel's got room to shoot and he goes wide. Here's Mitoma. Mitoma over the throw. Gives it Isaac. Misplaced pass to Ayer. Looks to start a counter. Roslev. Jensen to me. Me to Yanel to Visa. Great ball. Visa shoots and straight at Pope. Good save. Right, here's Ben Me. David Raya. Wow, to Jensen. Oh, Tonali intercepts but loses it straight away to Ayer. Tony gets a toe on it and Guy wins it for Newcastle. Tonali. Tony to Trippier. Good ball. Trippier switched it to Mitoma. Mitoma goes to Miley. Miley shoots and poor attempt at a save from Raya leads to a corner. Tony wins the ball, gives it Bruno. Bruno on the counter. Yep. Poor ball finds Collins. Collins to Mbuemo. And Mbuemo poor ball to Miley. Miley to Tony. And great save from Raya, but Tony was offside. Alright, Kieran Trippier over the throw. Tonali back to Trippier. Trippier with a heavy touch. He loses it to Yanel. Yanel to Visa. Back to Pinnock. Forward to Visa. Visa's gone past 2 men. Looks for Kevin Schroeder, but Suter gets a touch and it ends up with Mitoma. Mitoma to Inacio. Bruno gives it to Guy. Guy to Trippier. Back to him again. Tonali to Trippier. Trippier to Tony. Tony back to Trippier. Trippier's on the run. He's got space to run into and he's got time for a cross. He's found a cross. Raya saves from Isaac. And there we go. First half has come to an end. It's 0-0. I'd say Brentford have had the better of the game so far. We've had a few key opportunities. It could go either way in the second half, to be honest. I'm also not entirely confident, but let's see what happens. Right. Just swap Miley out for Willock. Here's Guy now. Right. Raya's got a goal. Brentford have a goal kick. Raya to take. Poor by Tonali there. But Bruno recovers it. Tonali gives it Trippier. Trippier puts the cross in, looking for Tony, and Tony heads wide. Roslev to Mbuemo. I'm going to make some changes while this is all going on. Get some legs on. Longstaff on for Bruno. Isaac off for Killershoy. We'll put Edwards on for Suter. And we'll put Ferdy on for Trippier. And Visa goes wide. Suter with the block. Brentford have a corner. All my changes made. Let's see if that makes a difference. Jensen's going to take this. Guy heads away. Didn't even beat the first man. Another Brentford corner. And Buemo again doesn't beat the first man. Willock heads away and Ferdy clears. Jensen over the free kick. Good save. Right, 3 added minutes. Last of the added minutes in Brentford have the ball. Sharda, no. Inacio gets a nick on it and it goes back to Pope. Inacio plays it forward, but whistle goes for full time. It ends 0-0. I'll take it. I think we were lucky to get a point. I think Brentford deserved all 3 points, but 1 point is better than none. Not the episode we expected, to be honest. 2 draws, 2 poor performances, but it is what it is. We move on. We'll be back next time for Genk at home in the Europa League and Forest away as well in the Premier League. So, yeah, once again, thanks for watching, guys. Hit like if you like what you saw. Feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to hit subscribe. Catch you on the next one.